Alright, what is up everybody? We're back with more Final Fantasy VII. My favorite game of all freaking time. Alright, so we are actually right outside Calm. As you can see, we're going to head into Calm and do Cloud's flashback sequence. Not flashback, but Cloud's past sequence. Which is going to be awesome. Alright, we got the new Calm theme. We've reached Calm. Is everyone here already? Let's check the inn. Let's go, Cloud. Right, before we go into the inn, hey, wouldn't happen to know any juicy gossip, would you? Yeah, we can check everything else. Pretty cool. Thanks to Mako Energy, life's pretty darn convenient, and we owe it all to Shinra. No way. But I'd hate to think of what life would be without it. Here we go. There's different items throughout some of these houses here that you can find, and I believe there might also be a Turtles Paradise flyer somewhere. Maybe not. I'm not sure about that. Mako Energy's made things a lot more convenient, but on the other hand, the animals and plants have declined rapidly. I think the old ways may have been better. What do you think? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, this Calm theme sounds awesome, man. So we're going to explore Calm really quickly, and then we'll head into the inn so that we can go to Cloud's past. Didn't you say you came from Midgar? I used to live there. I hear they have a lot of trouble these days. We're gonna let the dog out. Alright, another ether. It's locked and cannot be opened. A suspicious man in a black cloak showed up. He was carrying a mean-looking sword. Peacemaker. That's Vincent's weapon. We actually got a weapon for Vincent right now. It's pretty cool. My older brother's really immature. He's so embarrassing I could just puke. When I grow up, I'm going to be a Shinra soldier. I'll train hard every day. Good for you, buddy. We're just about finished exploring the houses here in Calm, and then we'll go into the inn so that we can do Cloud's backstory. Well, Cloud's backstory. There's talk that the land of the Mako reactors has gone dry. That's why I think it's a good idea to have your energy supplied from the outside like we do in this town. My dad was a coal miner, but then when monsters started appearing at the Mithril mine, he lost his job. Now all he does is sit around at the bar getting drunk. I don't want to talk to him again. Hold on. Now maybe there isn't a Turtles Paradise flyer here. I thought one of those might have been one, but I guess not. Is it true that Shinra made those monsters? Yeah. Yeah, well either way we can hardly stand up to them if we're relying on their reactors. Excuse me. There we go, another ether. This dude, this old man, this is where you get the master the 3 master materia, master command, master magic. I'm sorry, master command, master magic, and master summon. When you trade in the 3 items to him, the earth harp, the desert rose, and the guidebook, and you get those 3 items by defeating emerald weapon, ruby weapon, and transforming a ghost ship into the guidebook in the underwater reactor, which you guys will see all about later on. Got my health, got food on the table, all's well. Tomorrow's another day, all's well. So yeah, he's got the 3 master materia just chilling in his room up there. He's what's known as the calm traveler. Let's talk to okay. And so let's go up to the shops really quickly, and then we'll hear Cloud's story in the inn. This is the item store. Well, alrighty. Okay, we don't need any items. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. I'm not really speaking that loudly right now, but hopefully you can hear me. Okay. Materia store. I think they may have... Yeah, they have heal. Heal's new. We need to pick heal up. But we already have sense, poison, and earth. Oh, and earth. We need earth and heal. Okay. Good. Okay, we're not gonna... Well, you know what? Hold on. We can put it on them. Here we go. You know what? Let's put Chocomog on Red 13. Let's put heal on Aerith, and we'll put earth on Red 13. Whoops. There we go. So the Mithril Saber isn't as good as the Hard Edge, but I do want it because I want to have at least one of every item here. But yeah, same thing. Full Metal Rod isn't as good as the Striking Staff that we stole earlier. Mithril Claw, however, is better for Tifa, and the Cannonball is better for Barret. So we'll pick those up. And I have no gil anymore. But we'll get some. We'll be getting plenty of gil throughout the course of the game. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go in the inn and hear Cloud's backstory. Cloud's backstory. Hello, sir. Are you Cloud? Your companions are waiting for you upstairs. Cloud, you're late. Yo, thanks for being early. Sorry, looks like I kept you all waiting. That's everyone. So, your story. Sephiroth. A crisis facing the planet. Let's hear it. I wanted to be like Sephiroth, so I joined Soldier. After working with him on several missions, we got to know each other. You were friends? I'm not sure. I mean, he was older than me and didn't really talk about himself. We were more like comrades, I guess. We trusted each other. Up until then. Until then? Excuse me. Soldier's duty after the war was mostly concerned with rebels who were opposed to Shinra. A lot of that work was pretty grim. It was 5 years ago. I was 16. Here we go. Cloud's backstory. Sure is raining hard. Hey, how are you doing? Funny he asked. It's funny that Cloud asked him that particular question, how are you doing, because I don't know if, you know, you guys, I'm sure that you all know this by now, but this is not Cloud's past. This is Zach's past. Excuse me. And Cloud just has Zach's memories from the Genova cells that they were experimenting on Cloud and Zach with. And the dude that's propped up against the boxes right here that Cloud's talking to right now actually is Cloud. And Cloud is actually Zach. So Zach is standing there with Sephiroth on the mission. Cloud is the Shinra grunt right there. One that said, I'll be alright. Guess I've been lucky. I've never had motion sickness. Are you ready? Hey. Settle down. They gave me a new materia. I can't wait to try it. Just like a child. Are you going to brief us on the mission? This time our orders are far from typical. Good. Why do you say that? I wanted to be like you. That's why I joined Soldier. But by the time I made first class, the war was already over. My hopes of becoming a war hero like you ended with the war. I love these smaller missions. They're a way to prove myself. Say, how does it feel, hero? I thought you wanted a briefing. Our orders are to investigate a deteriorated Mako reactor. Along with the malfunction, there's been an outbreak of brutal creatures. Once we're finished with them, we can localize the problem and neutralize it. Brutal creatures, where? The Mako reactor at Nibelheim. Nibelheim. That's where I'm from. Is that so? Hometown. Sarah, some crazy looking creature just crashed into our truck. That would be one of our monsters. Aw, dude, Sephiroth. Every time I get to this part, man, Sephiroth is just so badass. He's awesome. Look at this, man. Yeah, 0. Boom. I think he's gonna kill me. Yep. Boom. And Sephiroth destroys him. Sephiroth's strength was unreal. He was far stronger in reality than any of the stories you hear. So where do you come in? Me? I was mesmerized by the way Sephiroth fought. And then we reached Nibelheim. How does it feel? It's been a while since you were back in your hometown, right? So, how does it feel? I wouldn't know. I don't have a hometown. And your parents? My mother was called Genova. She died giving birth to me. My father? What am I saying? Alright, let's go. Yep, this is Cloud right here. Psst, you'll get into trouble if you keep wandering around. This one right here is Cloud. Look out, it's so boring. Wanna do the usual? Shall we practice? Practice? Oh, you mean the pose. I guess in Soldier we always have to worry about how we're seen by others, don't we? How did it go? Like this? Gotten a lot better. I really don't want to be in Soldier. It smells of Mako. Yo, hang on. That's it, ain't it? What Sephiroth said, his mother's name. Genova, I remember. That damn headless freak in the Shinra building. That's right. Hold on, Barrett. Let's hear Cloud's story first. You can ask questions later. Come on, Tifa. Okay, Cloud, carry on. The childhood friends reunite. Tifa really surprised me. The village was deserted. Maybe they shut themselves in their homes because of the monsters? No, maybe they were afraid of us. We leave for the reactor at dawn. Make sure you get to sleep early tonight. Since we only need one lookout, the rest of you can take a break. Oh, that's right. You may visit your family and friends. I'm so nervous. What's wrong? You just never know when a monster might show up. Now wait a minute, I don't want to do the inn yet. Hang on. Yeah, I don't want to go up there yet. 1 second. I heard the great Sephiroth was coming, so I brought my camera. I want a shot of him with the monster. Take my picture. I make an effort to avoid taking pictures of nobodies. My god. Hello, welcome. Hey, aren't you... Did I go in here? I don't remember. Now you're pissing me off. This don't matter. Get the hell on with it. See, he's all jumbled because that woman would have said, "Aren't you Zach?" And he probably remembered that she said, "Aren't you Zach?" And Cloud's memories got all jumbled and confused. This is my house. It has nothing to do with the incident 5 years ago. Hang on, I want to hear it. Yeah, me too. It had been a long time, right? Tell us more. You saw your family, yeah? I say sigh. You say family, but my father died when I was young. That's why my mom lived here alone. Yeah, I saw my mom. She was so full of energy, hadn't changed at all. And then a few days later, she was dead. But when I last saw her, she looked better than ever. Yes? Cloud? See, now Cloud's mixing his memories up with Zach's. Cloud did stop in to see his mom that day, but he was dressed as the Shinra grunt. You know, he wasn't the soldier that he thinks he was here. He was the grunt. Welcome home, Cloud. So this conversation very well did take place, but he's mixing in his own memories with Zach's memories. Hi, Mom. Okay, wait, you want to take a look at you? You look so charming. This is a soldier uniform? Mom, listen, Yes, you see? Because he probably told his mom that he made soldier, that he was in soldier, but he actually didn't, in reality. So when he went home to see her, she was like, "This is a soldier uniform?" And Cloud said, "Mom, I... ... and that was it. You didn't get to hear the rest of that thought, or the rest of those memories. What actually happened was he probably said, "Mom, I never joined soldier yet," or "I'm still working on joining soldier," but Cloud is blocking those memories out automatically because he thinks he was in soldier because of Zach's memories. My, how you've grown. I bet the girls never leave you alone. Not really. I'm worried about you. The city's full of temptation. Your poor mom would feel a lot better if you settled down with a nice girlfriend. I'm fine. You know, if you had an older girlfriend, she'd give you some stability. I think a girl like that would be perfect. I'm not interested. Are you eating properly? I'm fine. The company takes care of me. Oh? I know you can't cook. I've been worried sick about you. Hey, Cloud. But you see, Cloud. What do you think, Cloud? See, it's all Cloud, 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 Cloud. Remember, I'll always be there for you. So he has those memories, but like I said, they're jumbled up. They're mixed in. Let's stop this. Hey, I don't remember anymore. There's nothing left to say. That's alright, Cloud. Cloud, did you go into my house? Yes, I did. I thought you might be home. Cloud, did you go into my room too? Yep. Sure did. Obtain slightly stretched underwear. Cloud, is that true? Yup. Cloud, we're talking about something really important here. A letter. Did you read it? The letter addressed to me? Yeah. Can you remember what it said? I remember clearly. I read it. It was a letter from the son of the guy who ran the general store. Tifa, how are you? I arrived in Midgar 8 days ago. Me and the boys from Nibelheim got together yesterday. Oh, except Cloud, that is. I don't have his contact, so I couldn't ask him. Then again, he was never really close to any of us, was he? And if I'd invited him, he wouldn't have been any fun. We all thought it was for the best. Yeah, well, anyway, enough about him. Midgar is really something. To tell you the truth, I feel totally behind the times, like a complete dork. I'm short on money right now, so I'm living in the slums. The rooms are clean, at least. Someday, I'll get myself a stylish place somewhere. Well, that's the plan, but I need a job first. That's right, I still can't find a job. I lied to my parents. I sent them a letter saying I was working for the Shinra company. I wonder if it's too late to go back. To be honest, I think I should have taken over the family business. Hey, Cloud, do you remember all of it? Yeah, somehow I remember the whole thing. Mainly because there was stuff about me in it. Even though I've only just arrived in Midgar, all I ever think about is Nibelheim. Hey Tifa, is that shabby old water tower still working? Is the old man at the inn okay? Are my parents still running the shop every day? Have there been any more attacks by these monsters? And most of all, how are you doing, Tifa? It already feels like I haven't seen you in years. We were all talking about you last night. Everyone likes you, but that's because you're everybody's idol. I've always admired you too, but I could never betray my friends. I might have acted all cool, but I was scared of you rejecting me, that's the truth. Well, if I keep writing like this, it'll become a love letter. So I think I'll stop there. P.S. Take care. Or, I'm sorry, take care. I'll write again soon. P.S. Right back, okay? Did you play my piano? Yeah. Now, how did it go? I remember. Ah, hold on. Hold on. Ah. How do you do this? Here we go. There it is. There it is. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. There it is. Okay. Ah. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I got it. There it is. I've heard that melody somewhere before. I played it quite well. Okay, so now we go back and we play that again, and that's how we get Tifa's limit break, I believe, in disc 2 or disc 3. I gotta do it again. Okay, cool. Alright, so we got the melody down on the piano. Insomniosis! What's up, dude? Good evening, man. We just got the melody played on Tifa's piano. We're going through clouds. Cloud, quote unquote. We're going through clouds past right now. This is Cloud right here. This guy I'm circling right now. That's Cloud. Alright. You're the Shinra, welcome. Oh, I'm sorry, it's you, Cloud. I didn't recognize you. Notice he said you're with the Shinra, welcome. He didn't say you're with Soldier, because Cloud, when he was in here, had the Shinra grunt uniform on, not the Soldier first class uniform on. But Cloud thinks he had the Soldier first class uniform on. Shinra. Shinra. Soldier. Soldier, you gonna beat the monsters? Wanna beat them? I think there's a 135th soldier up in that room much later in the game when you maybe not. Nah, maybe not. I'm mixing up something else, I think. Okay. And then here is the mansion. Shinra mansion over here, which we can't go into right now. This mansion is, no, I'll come to this later. Right. You from the Shinra? That's right. You talk big for someone who's green. Okay. So let's do it. Let's go back into the inn. Go see Sephiroth upstairs. Oh, this is Zangan, Tifa's father. You're from Shinra, here to exterminate the monsters, yes? Who are you? I'm Zangan. I travel all around the world teaching children martial arts. Yup. I have 128 students all over the world. In this village, a girl named Tifa is my student. It's actually your daughter, too. Did you say Tifa? Tifa is very perceptive. She'll be a powerful fighter. Actually, is it? Is Zangan Tifa's father? Maybe he isn't. I thought he was. But he's acting like she's just a student, and that's all. What are you looking at? The scenery, it feels familiar somehow. You think Tifa's dad is someone else? Yeah, maybe. We have an early start tomorrow, you should get some sleep. Yeah, might as well. I've hired a guide to take us to the reactor. I'm told she's young, I hope we can rely on her. Yep, that would be Tifa. Oh, Insomniosis, after you left last night, I actually ended up I got the, I don't know if you were there when I got it, but I got the Chocobo lore materia from the Chocobo Ranch, and I went out and I fought a Chocobo, and I fed it a Mimic Green, and did level 4 Suicide, and got the Choco Buckle enemy skill, which in this game, in this translation, they call it the Choco Bukuru, but yes, I got it. So we have Cloud, who isn't really Cloud, and later Sephiroth, who isn't really Sephiroth. Yep, that's what we have. This is really Sephiroth here, but this is not Cloud, this is Zack. Cloud's over there on the right, he's one of those Shinra grunts. Once the guy gets here, we're heading out. Listen to me, Sephiroth. Oh, here's Tifa's father, talking right now. Yeah, if something happens, calm down. It'll be alright, Dad. Yeah, so I mistakenly thought Zangan was her father for a moment, but yeah, this is her dad. Zangan is her teacher, her martial arts teacher. I have 2 strong men from Soldier with me. Yes, that would be Sephiroth and Zack. I'm Tifa, nice to meet you. Tifa, you're the guide? That's right. It just so happens I'm the #1 guide in the village. But it's too dangerous, I can't let you get involved. Good thing Cloud wasn't the other soldier who fell from Mount Nebo and was never seen again. Yeah, right? Then you can protect her. Very well, let's go. Mr. Sephiroth, a picture as a memento. Tifa, ask Cloud for me too. What he actually said was ask Zack. Cheese. Great, thanks. I'll give each of you a copy once I get it developed. A Mako reactor was built inside Mount Nibble. Or Nebel, however you want to pronounce that. The cold mountain air was just as I remembered it. Do-do-do-do. Okay, from here on it gets a lot tougher. Keep up. The bridge. Seems we're alright. Can we make it back? The caves around here are intertwined a bit like an ant farm, so... Oh, and Mr. Sephiroth, we're one short. Yup. It may sound cruel, but we've no time to search for him. No time to search for him. We can't go back, so we must go on. Stick close together. Aw, look at Sephiroth's avatar, dude. So freaking awesome. Look at Sephiroth's avatar. With the one wing. Of course, he's got his Masamune, his gold bracelet, and his tough ring. And here's the materia he has. Revive, restore, earth, all with earth, fire, ice with all, and lightning with all. What's this? A cave with a strange color. Must be the Mako energy. This mountain is especially abundant in it. That's why a reactor was built here. Huh. What's this? A Mako spring. It's said to be a miracle of nature. Despite its great beauty. I too will disappear, or it too will disappear if the reactor continues to suck up the Mako energy. Oh my god, look at Tifa's torso. It's all messed up. That's materia. When Mako energy is condensed, materials like this one may form. It's very rare to see materia in its natural state. Now that you mention it, why is it that when we equip materia we can also use magic? You're a soldier and you don't know that? The knowledge of the ancients is sealed inside materia. The knowledge to manipulate the power of the land. It binds us to the planet and calls forth magic, or so they say. Magic, a mysterious power. Cowgirl Tifa appears. Yeah, right. Haha. Did I say something funny? A man once told me never to use unscientific terms like mysterious power. He said that it shouldn't even be called magic. I just remembered how angry he was, that's all. Who was it? Hojo of Shinra, an inexperienced man who inherited the work of a great scientist. He was a walking mass of complexes. A Mako spring, so the knowledge of the ancients resides here. I somehow didn't get into one random battle on the mountains there. Mount Nibel. We've made it. That sure was a long way around though. Tifa, you wait here. I'm going inside too, I want to see. It's off limits to civilians. This place is full of Shinra's industrial secrets. But, take care of the young lady. And Cloud stops Tifa from going in. Man. Better take real good care of me then. Yeah, nothing could possibly go wrong here, right? Yep, that's where he looks in and sees the Genova monster. Genova! What's that? Is it locked? Here's the reason for the malfunction. This is broken. Cloud, close the valve. That Mako note in the tank freaked you out as a kid? Why did it break? I see, Hojo. You're still no match for Professor Gast. The system condenses and then freezes Mako energy, at least it did originally. Now it happens to Mako energy when it's further condensed. Oh yeah, it can become materia. Right, normally. But Hojo put something in there, take a look. Yeah, look at this thing. Nice juxtaposition between Aerith and Sephiroth with Gast and Hojo. Yeah. Yeah, it is. That's... Normal members of Soldier like you have been irradiated with Mako. You're different from normal people but still human. But what about these? They've been exposed to a far higher concentration than you. So these are the monsters. Yes. And it was Hojo of Shinra who produced these monsters. Grotesque life forms created by Mako energy. That's the reality of it. Normal members of Soldier, you mean you're different? Oh, here we go. Hey, Sephiroth. No, it's not possible. Was I created the same way? Am I no different from these monsters? Sephiroth. You saw them inside all of these. They're human. Existential crisis incoming. Yup. Human, no way. Ever since I was a child, I felt different from the rest, special somehow. But not like this. Am I no different? I didn't understand his words all the time. More than anything, I was shocked that Shinra was creating monsters. Oh yes, I played Crisis Core and Dirge of Cerberus. I have playthroughs on YouTube of both of those games in Soundiosis. You can check my YouTube or just on Twitch underneath the video here. Just go to my playthrough info panel and you'll see links for both Crisis Core and Dirge of Cerberus. I played them both, beginning to end, and not only did I play Crisis Core, but I did every single mission in Crisis Core. All them in mission mode, all those side missions, I did every single one, and I even fought and beat Minerva with the help of Nox. Actually, Nox went in and when I wasn't playing Crisis Core anymore, I had like moved on and played a different game. He went in and with my save file, because I was using PPSSPP, I think it's called, the PSP emulator. Since I own a real PSP and I own Crisis Core, I emulated it instead because it was just easier to play it on the computer to capture it for streaming. And he used my save file and beefed up all my materia and everything that I needed to have done in order to fight the Minerva fight. Sent me the file back, and then I went ahead and fought Minerva. So with his help, because I didn't have time to do the grinding part of the materia, he did the grinding part, and then I went in and I fought Minerva, and I completed that game to its fullest. Yeah. You need to finish Crisis Core, you need a new battery for your PSP first. Listen, if you own Crisis Core and your PSP, obviously, just emulate it, man. Just emulate it. It's much easier on PC. And it looks a whole lot better, too. But yeah, Crisis Core was a fantastic game. I played Crisis Core twice. Once on my actual PSP when I got it when it was brand new. And I never beat Minerva there, though. I just beat the game. And then the second time I played it was for my playthrough on YouTube and Twitch. But yeah, if you ever want to watch it, it's on YouTube. Ah, Shinra, the more I hear, the more I hate it. Who would have believed that the Mako reactor had a secret like that? Is this the reason for the increase in monsters over the past few years? I think we should listen to Cloud's story more carefully from here on. Isn't that so, Barrett? Well, what are you asking me for? If we say take a break, I think you can save here, but let's just keep going. Keep going. Mind your own damn business. Yo, Cloud, carry on. Tifa, did you wait outside the whole time? Yes. We returned to Nibelheim. Sephiroth confined himself to the inn. He wouldn't talk to anyone. And then he just disappeared. We found him inside the biggest building in Nibelheim. The villagers called it the Shinra Mansion. It's been unoccupied for as long as I can remember. We hadn't even been born the last time it was used. People from Shinra, excuse me, lived there a long time ago. There's Cloud and Zack. Alright, here we go. So I'm not going to be able to, I'm not going to be getting into random battles here, which is good. Later on when we're here, we'll get into the random battles. But right now you can't. You would emulate it, but you got the PSP not so long ago and have been waiting to play it on it again. Oh yeah, well then by all means do that, man. That's where we fight Lost Number later on. And get the key to the basement so that we can get Vincent. There's no sign of Mr. Sephiroth, but I know I saw him go into that room. Boom. It would be cool to emulate and stream it sometime too. Oh, dude, I love streaming Crisis Core. And like I said, doing all the missions and everything. Here's where Vincent is, but we can't go in there now. The seemingly dead organism was found in a 2,000-year-old stratum. Professor Gass named that the organism Genova. X day, X month, X year, Genova confirmed and ancient. X day, X month, X year, Genova project authorized. Mako Reactor 1 approved for use. Look at this. Look at all the books he read. My mother's name is Genova, Genova Project. Is this just a coincidence? Professor Gast, why didn't you tell me anything? Why did you die? This is where Sephiroth goes crazy. He's gonna say, leave me alone. Yep, I wish to be alone. Thereafter, Sephiroth confined himself to the mansion. He continued to read as if possessed, and not once did the light in the basement go out. So Sephiroth was never actually raised by his bio parents, was he? No. No, I don't think he was. Lucretia... No, she never raised Sephiroth. And Hojo. Nah, Hojo never raised him. Oh, we got the music now. Since he thinks Genova's his mother and doesn't know Hojo is his dad. Exactly. Sephiroth seems different. Yup. Ha ha ha. Who's there? Lonesome traitor. Traitor? Ignorant traitor. I will explain it to you. This planet originally belonged to the Cetra, a race of nomads. They would travel, unlock the planet, and then move on. At the end of their long, harsh journey, they would find the promised land and supreme happiness. However, Some began to dislike traveling. They built dwellings and elected to lead an easier life. They took that which the Cetra and the planet had bestowed upon them and gave back not one whit in return. Sephiroth. Those are your ancestors. Sephiroth. Long ago, disaster struck the planet. Your ancestors fled in all directions. They survived because they hid. The crisis was averted because the Cetra sacrificed themselves. After that, your ancestors continued to spread and multiply. Oh, yeah, that happens when you get there later. The materia, right. Now all that's left of the Cetra are these reports. The destruct materia. Unless it calls it something else in this translation, but it's the destruct materia that he throws at you. What does this have to do with you? Don't you see? A 2,000-year-old ancient named Genova was found in a layer of ice, which led to the Genova Project. The Genova Project intended to create humans with the abilities of the ancients, that is, the Cetra. I was the one created. Created? Yes. Professor Gast, leader of the Genova Project and genius scientist, created me. How did he? Sephiroth. Out of my way. I'm going to see Mother. Here we go. Their models look so tiny compared to the books. Oh, I know. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. So you wonder if he physically sets fire to the whole town or just cast a fire spell everywhere. Probably just cast a fire spell everywhere. He probably just cast fire everywhere. Oh, here we go. And we get the new cutscene too. Hey, it's you. You're still sane, right? Come over here and give me a hand. I'll check this house, you take that one over there. Terrible. Sephiroth, this is beyond cruel. Here he is. There it is. Ah, man. The Advent Children version, yep. Dad, it was Sephiroth. This is the flashback that Cloud had when they were at the first reactor with Tifa. When he was at the first reactor with Tifa and Barret. Sephiroth did this, didn't he? Sephiroth, Soldier, Mako Reactor, Shinra, all of them. I hate them all. Here we go. Wait do you see. If you thought the Advent Children version of Sephiroth walking through the flames was a nice touch in Somniosis, wait do you see this FMV that's going to play when he goes and talks to Genova. Mother, I'm here to see you. Please open the door. How could you do that to my dad? How could you do that to all the villagers? Oh look, Tifa's her chibi version. They never replaced this one. Oh, there we go. Here we go. When I'm in a bind, you said you'd come. You promised me. Here we go. Wait do you see this in Somniosis. Mother, let's reclaim the planet. I have a great idea. We'll head to the promised land. Sephiroth. My family, my hometown, how could you? Haha, here they are again, Mother. With your superior abilities, knowledge, and magic, you were destined to rule the world. Here we go, check it out.
But then they came. They came and took this planet away from you. But don't be sad, Mother. I am with you now.
What are you going to do about this grief? My family, my friends, having my hometown taken from me. It's the same as your sorrow. Yeah, when they hold swords, they become their chibi versions. Yeah, isn't that awesome? Haha, my sorrow, what do I have to be sorrowful about? I'm the chosen one. I've been chosen to rule this planet. I was given life in order to take this wealth from you worthless fools, to reclaim it for the Cetra. What then should I be sad about? Yo, Kamikaze, what's up, dude? Good evening. How far am I into the game? I just last night completed the Midgar portion of the game, so I'm out onto the world map. I'm now in Calm, and we're going through Cloud's flashback. Sephiroth, I trusted you. No, not anymore. You're not the Sephiroth I used to know. Are there any other voiced FMVs in the mod? I'm not sure. I know the beginning one was when Cloud jumped off the train. I'm not sure if there, and then the Sephiroth one. I don't know if there's any more. And that's the end of my story. Wait a damn minute, what happened next? I don't remember. What happened to Sephiroth? Considering the sheer strength he possessed, it's unlikely I defeated him. Sephiroth has been declared dead in the public records. I read it in the newspaper. You never played the game before. Oh my gosh. Kamikaze, you gotta play this game, dude. Holy moly. Percentage wise, I would say I'm only about I'm probably, considering I'm going to be doing everything in this playthrough, all the side quests and everything like that, I'm probably like 8 to 10% completed the game. Maybe a little less. But Shinra Company is in charge of the media, so you can't rely on that. I need to be sure about what happened back then. I went up against Sephiroth and he survived. Why didn't he kill me? I'm alive too. A lot of this doesn't fit. What about Jenova? It was in the Shinra building, right? Yeah, Shinra shipped it from Nibelheim to Midgar. Did someone come and take it? It's not in the Shinra building anymore. Sephiroth? Oh, I don't know. I don't get none of this. I'm going. I'll leave the thinking to you. Yo, Cloud, come on, get ready. Be right there. Cloud? How bad was I after Sephiroth slashed me? I thought you were a goner. It was awful. The Ancients, the Cetra, Jenova, Sephiroth, and me. Let's go. Barrett's waiting. What a fascinating story. What a fascinating story. Yep. That's it in Sound the Oasis. That's the line. Alright. Hey, take this. PHS! Yes! Changing party members. On the map and at save points. Very good. With the PHS, we can stay in touch. If anything happens, make sure you use that, yeah? With the PHS, keeping in touch will be a breeze. Alright, I'm off. Very good. Alright, so we already explored all of Calm. So, time to get out of here.